the defending champions of the International 2018, now again on the grand stage of the International 2019. OG taking the stage, ready to face up against what some would say is their nemesis, Team Liquid, and they look ready.
Very easy to always play aggressive as the Tiny 2 because your Avalanche removes 6 of those instances of refraction whenever he does get the levels up on Miracle. Just gotta make sure you don't need too many side blades this Hobson because you are very low armor, of course.
Again, I mean, no tail. He's going to take quite a bit of damage in response this time with the guts to the anchor smash. Trying to run away with the tanker. He's going to look for the neutral creep tonight. Not going to get it. GH able to get that first blood.
Now they're going to shift Jerax up top. He actually was jungling as the Pugna when he got the Arcane Rune, so level 3, pretty decent levels on this Pugna to come up top and try to help Ana a little bit. And Ana already has Soul Ring, so he's got his farming item already finished up on the Spectre. But they will be able to pressure him a little bit now as GH, though, steps up a bit too far.
Get the dagger in with Jerax moving forward. GH brought down low. Jerax needs one more blast to connect, and there it is. GH is brought out.
Then Thompson started to
Here
move
we
around.
go. There's nothing more terrifying than a Thompson Tiny coming to look for a high five. GH has to run. He's going to come over. And Thompson knows that he has dove as far as he can, or has he? Still looking at an opportunity to get in on GH as he'll look to cut down the trees. He's going to find the Avalanche, and Thompson, he persists. He continues the chase. He sees the opportunity, and he's just getting so much done. This Tiny just can't stop killing people.
And he's going mid again, and they're already pressuring the tower with the siege creep here, while Ana just continues to farm up top. Ana does not have, he does actually have mana for the Haunt if he does use the Soul Ring.
Got a Ravage in mid. Mind Control's going to come in with a quick setup onto Jerax. A meld hit from Miracle will do the job. Now they look for the body blocks onto Seb. Smash there from the Hellbear. Liquid will punish OG. Getting themselves those 2 kills as the rest of OG sort of try to bring themselves. They're trying to go for it, but they just don't have enough duration on that lockdown. He'll be able to walk away from what looked like potentially a guaranteed kill.
And that would have been such a clutch one too, right? It was right when the Midas was coming out. Thompson getting a bit deep here, getting surrounded. Has the phase boots win lace, but will get slowed up.
Yeah, Miracle with the wrap round. Thompson, his reign on Liquid's half of the map finally put to an end.
Has been running around, as you expect. He will be starting to get behind the level.
See if he's got the duration of control with these roots. One more will be out, but there's the backup. No tail. He's able to set up a beautiful sweep onto the 3 of them. Jerax and Thompson here as well. They'll look to burst him. He cannot escape for the Avalanche from Thompson. He's held down. The rest of Liquid trying to abuse the fact that Seb's alone, but this time
drains pretty much all of his health pool with the life drain to heal up Ana so he can keep that map presence.
I mean, you can definitely feel that timer. Ana, Midas, 1,700 gold on his way towards the Relic and Radiance. They've got to keep the pressure on, and they have now got that Desolator done on Miracle. We've seen already the physical damage output they can offer, and here we have it again. Goodbye, Seb. Back to the base with you, as Liquid can now make these moves, take these tier 1s. They have to take as much as they can from the map.
Seb turning up top, trying to get that creep aggro off the tower.
Also going to see No-Tail start to head over. We'll get a few wards down for the vision, and back in mid, Thompson was pushing out the wave. Weehaw was ready to make the jump.
Thompson.
Can he get himself out? The Avalanche buying him time to get into the trees. The next route will miss, but that one will connect as Weehaw. Has he got the damage? He
sure does.
Weehaw now stunning there the kills, and again, top lane Seb, he just gets run down by this combination of the Tide and the TA. No-Tail's disabled as they'll pick him up, toss him down. Miracle's just starting to walk around with the group, get these kills after kills. Lincoln Ravage available. He's looking for an opportunity to set something up. Anytime he feels that he can get in with a Ravage, he'll go for it. In fact, they're going to try and fight with the Haunt here, and straight away Ana comes into the mid. Mind Control, he has the Ravage ready. The Terror draw 5 of them, and now they can just run OG's hero down 1 by 1. Thompson tries to turn with the Avalanche, but the mech is popped. Ana and Thompson are dead. They do lose Miracle for this effort, as well as Weehaw. The Aegis getting taken the once. See if they can go for it a second time. No, he had the main Meepo. A beautiful net into the trees there. It's going to hold him back, cancel the TP. Should still have the chance of running away with the dagger. I mean, I say that Weehaw's continuing to another route. Weehaw, he's hitting them every single time. He's held him down. The dagger is there, but there's the E-Blade. Weehaw continues to play around with Ana, and they'll drag him back. GH is there with a follow-up. A beautiful play from Weehaw. The items for Ana are continuing to roll out. Full Manta. As usually, the items for everyone else still have ground to a bit of a halt on OG. Setups there onto one of the meepos. They're going to drop the ult down, but already Miracle's on the backline. He's dead. He's dead. He pauses the BKB. It doesn't matter. They're able to beat him down, and now they look towards We Are.
Impetus.
With the impetus. It follows up. Still, he has enough HP to walk. The torch steps in. He's straight on top of Weehaw. Weeha's dead the once. Can they do it again? No tell. He's got the spirit out. Backing off, Weehaw again, he had the main meepo up onto the safe area of the high ground. Thompson, he's not stopping though. They're holding back a little bit with the E-Blade. Can they get this kill? Weehaw again, boosts off to the side, but he's left one up in the high ground. Is there any disable? There is not. He's able to jump back down, get himself away. OG continue to chase, but these roots, these nets, they're holding OG back. Thompson in again with the blink. He needs help. Weehaw, is he going to get it? The stomp down onto the entire army of meepos. Hand of God's Pond. Weehaw is trying to turn. Miracle is killed on Jarek. The buyback from Miracle. They're turning it around. Liquid. They'll get Thompson and Jarek. Seven, no doubt. They're going to try and run. Anna, he's in with the horn, chasing down Weehaw. He can surely finish this kill off. Weehaw so low. The Glimmer give it a line. Finally, Anna gets Weehaw. Liquid back to looking to continue the cleanup. They'll chase Seb. Seb's heals will not be strong enough. Seb will fall. There's no tell. TP out in the trees gets him away. Doesn't matter as he ticks down to the output of Weehaw. Back towards mid. OG, they've got 4 dead. Finally, Seb's back in the game. 20 seconds until Anna returns. He's so tanky now in the meepo that they cannot bully him away. And 36 minutes in, Liquid will finally get themselves into the base, take that mid ranks. They're going to look for more. Jarek's still down for 20. And they do have that meepo ready to go. They get the toss back on mind control. See if they've got the damage to beat him down. No tail offering quite a bit of right clip, but Miracle is in straight away. Look at the back line. He's on top of the ET. Anna's going to step forward for Mike Control. Horns, Pod. Can they get any of these kills? They're on to Miracle. Miracle BKB tries for the DB out. He has the damage. Seb with the impetus takes down TA. And the chase continues. Anna, he found Mind Control. A second kill here for OG. Weehaw surrounds Anna. Anna needs the safety. Jack, he's there. Healing it. The Cripple by the heal. Anna is still alive. Seb sits to the side, throws out the impetus, and Weehaw is falling low. GH cannot save him. Weehaw is dead. OG, they'll hold on to the game. They may have lost their ranks, but they team-wiped Team Liquid.
So feeling that powerful, there's the buyback from the Tide. The melt bash.
Found one outside of the base though. Weehaw is trying to step out. The combo, the magical damage isn't going to get him. It will. The storm sends him off. No tail's able to catch him before he's able to poof back. Meepo dead. He's going to have to use the buyback. Out it comes. Zana will get the D-Ward and continue to push on, taking these racks. Mind Control trying to step forward, but Seb turns towards him. Seb pretty low on the mana, but he's got enough rainbows to bring Mind Control down to about 25% of his HP. He'll pop the BKB and Miracles, looking for the backline as again these ghost forms are annoying him. The Dispel will be there, onto No Tail, but Thompson's got the combo, the damage to kill him off. Mind Control is in with the Ravage. They're trying their best to commit on top of Seb. Agush is out. Can they even kill off the Enchilo? They've tried their best on the high ground. Anna, he has been nullified. The damage output, it's enough. Again, this single target from Liquid, if they get it going, they can still kill the cause of OG, even the big old Spectre. As Liquid will hold, it's 3 buybacks they have to use.
Seb instantly buying back. The Roche is up.
They want to contest it.
Going into it there, there's going to have to be a bunch of buybacks for OG. They have Refresher queued up on Ana. How much gold does he have for buyback?
Again, potentially another one out of this Kuro. Falling low, turn with the Penitence. He's still alive at the back of this. Finally, the buyback comes out. The Ancient is exposed.
The Ancient's gone down.
Ravage. They're just going to keep hitting on. They've done it.
Oh my god.
What an end to game 1.
Everything that's going to be happening. They actually know that that camp is warded. So GH is probably going to stay playing up top for the time being. And just keep the 9 creep says.
Talk about up top. They got the shackle set up. Mind Control chasing No Tail down. Will be able to get back underneath the tower. In fact, Anna's going to turn, chase down Mind Control, and they'll get first blood. OG as Liquid try and force the issue a little too hard between
phase, and then he's just going to run around and try to set up kills all over the place. So being able to respond quickly, that looks like it's going to be the approach for GH.
And he's got relatively good cores to do it around, right? Yes. Other cores that offer in Weeha's case a good bit of damage. See down bottom, Miracle's case, that extra bit of slow and disable. Mid lane, Thompson, we get the balance up. We are trying to commit. There's the wraparound. Jax comes in with the gang, tosses back. We are to make it happen there.
Oh, No Tail blocked it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
so they're sitting on just the edge of the square, No Tail.
Yep. As top though, Ana, he's just looking to keep pressuring onto Mind Control here, but Mind Control will be able to step away.
No Tail does want to try and go for this with Mind Control being as low as he is. Cannot close the gap with the Ink Swell. Oh, that's a beautiful back call. G8 just casually stands in position. He didn't even have to move for it. As they're just both sat down, Anna's trying his best to get away with the Remnant now. He will be able to escape.
That Dominator build finished. So we will have that creep always running around, probably just stacking camps for the early game and then going to start looking to set up kills, because it is a Centaur Conqueror, so it is one of the better ones to actually set up for those ganks. As mid, they really want to sandwich on Kuroki.
Straight in, Kuro is going to have to charge the turn upon the shackles. They're doing their best to keep Anna alive. Big swell buffs up, and there's the start connecting on a GH. They're ready to die for more. Thompson straight down behind the tower, jumping forward, looking for GH. The stuff for the Centaur Conqueror with the helmet of the Dominator is keeping GH. Finally falling as Thompson gets him. Weas now turn towards OG. They managed to take away two. They'll continue to chase. They will lose NoTel, but Thompson's back over. Balance strike down. They'll surround the TA. Surely will fall. No, they don't have detection. He's got the meld. He'll stay hidden. They'll go for Kuro instead. Miracle trying to chase for more. Another stun indeed from the Centaur Conqueror. The Micro making it real, but Miracle still has to be careful. The rage is finished and Anna's Flame Guard still persists as they'll chase into the trees. Thompson's got the lockdown. Boundless strikes out. Miracle will fall. OG.
The three core is just running around as a unit right now for OG, looking to kill everybody on Liquid. Look at the map right now.
I mean, they're thinking about going
Look
for
at
more.
the lanes. The lanes are all open. They're just battling.
He's able to chop the tree down. Mind control. Quick with the lumberjack plays. Gonna see if he can try and Ravage does get the three of them. Seb's getting burst slower, heals out in time. Wear comes across. Hex lockdowns there for Kuro. They'll get Thompson. Liquid, can they punish OG even more for diving into this? The Ink-Swell, Sleight of Fist again. Mind control, he's stunned up. The Flame Guard, the Sleight of Fist damage is too much for them this early on. Kuro puts off the ward. He's got the shackles. He's holding him down. Hex is out as well. Kuro finishes off Anna all by his own. And we are get Seb as well. OG, all five out of the game as Liquid say, get out of our half.
Later stages, they're like, I want to play versus this team. And they're like, why do you want to play versus this team? And it's like, because they like to just fight, and we like to fight, and that's what makes Dota fun.
I mean, OG's already eyeing up the chance to get back over.
It's constant. GH.
They're diving. Change to there. 7 NoTel with the back of GH. He is going to struggle to hold them off. We'll get a Midnight Pulse down, but the Purification Burst from Sebs is enough to bring him low enough. NoTel getting the finishing blow. As OG, as soon as Liquid kill them all and get them back over to the base, they are in between OG and Liquid in this game too.
You can feel the way that OG's playing is that they want to punish the greed. Liquid went for greed. They've got Midas on the life stealer. They have an Enigma in their trap. OG wants to just keep this battle running at them, which is very OG-like. They just want to fight.
She's gonna have vision with the rest of this water. Thompson setups perfect from the trees. Wukong's command down. Boundless strike already used. It doesn't matter. He's able to jump forward, look to chase Miracle. Miracle does get the jukes off. Now it's the movement speed with a phase boost. He'll get himself out across the trees. They'll still try and chase. Thompson, Boundless still unavailable for 6 seconds. So Miracle will actually be able to escape. GH, he comes forward. He starts to have a bit of a punt. Stuns out, but Anna, he's in with a wraparound. Change around. Boundless strike back up. Slam down onto the Enigma. GH is gone. They're diving up towards tier 3's OG. They're in the base. They get mind control as well. There's still every single tower up in the mid lane. But OG, they're taking the fight to the base.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. All the lanes are open. All they want to do is battle. Weehaw as well gonna get caught out. This is ridiculous. Take out the Ops Ward as well. Thompson will kill it.
But there aren't those big ults, as you mentioned, straight in towards the tier 2 tower. Anna has no fear as he collapses immediately on top of the TA. Weehard surrounded. The control that NoTel offers is too much for Weehard to withstand at the moment. Jump forward, over towards Kuro. Anna just loving the pace that he can play with Thompson by his side, running down hero after hero as OG just keep the kills a coming.
They're just moving too fast. The pace that they're setting has got their ultis available. OG, they have their Guardian Angel as well, but Seb is relatively low on mana. They stop the rush, and they're like, oh, heroes have been spotted. Go for the fight. Miracle is in the mid lane.
They're going to go for jump on Miracle. Instant rage and a back off. Still, they managed to sandwich them. If Liquid can get the Tide and the Enigma in, they could go for a good fight from the low ground. Kuro,
Miracle
disabled. He traps up NoTel in the circle wards. Miracle's the focus. Miracle will fall. They're walking over mind control. Tries to get around the jump, but he can't. Boundless strikes out.
And
Phantom's embraced again. NoTel stopping around mind control for being able to offer the ravage for now. And Anna and Thompson, they're still good to go. Dust is out. They've got the detection prepared. Weehar's left behind. They've taken both cores. They're going to get the third as well by the looks of his OG. They jump over, catch out mind control, and they'll also toss back in GH as OG. They just keep killing every single member of Liquid over and over again. They're playing the fights perfectly.
The execution of these fights is absurd right now.
It doesn't get any better than this from OG.
It's 31 kills at the 21-minute mark. They're just, sorry, at the 20-minute mark. They're running around, bounty rune spawn. They just kind of fit.
as Anna will claim the Aegis. With 3K gold towards the next item.
My control hide. They saw him for a second.
He's got a TP.
Uh-oh.
They've obviously got ways to cancel it, OG. I don't think
Oh, he sprays him already.
Joe's getting out of this one. He shows himself. They get a glimpse of him. And it's just more down a game in game one. They are relentless with the pressure that they're applying.
No mercy. You pick a greedy draft versus them, you know that this is the way that they're going to play. Just running around looking for non-stop plays, especially when they have Thompson on Monkey King and Anna on Ember. These are just incredibly fast-paced
Miracles. It's been found again. They get the combo in. He's not able to get the rage off. The Phantom Embrace from Notel. Eyeing up Thompson.
But he's got Seb. And then, oh, look, Heavenly Grace. 2,500 health Monkey King walking around. No fear in the world at all as we are.
I mean, he blinks back. Already there. He's in position. That's going to allow Thompson to close the gap. And we are.
There's a Radiance.
They do not have detection, but he is slowly burning.
They've got another toss as well.
Oh. This is, burnt to pieces. As OG, you can feel the magic that they're bringing right now. This is what has brought them to this point in the tournament. This is why they are your defending champions. If they turn it up, if they hit this right sort of pattern of plays.
And look at this mind control. He wants something.
It just anything. Stop. OG are making this game too hurt for Liquid. This, and Weeha will get himself away from this terrifying squad from OG. That is just moving from lane to lane. You cannot show your face without the expectation of 3 heroes immediately collapsing on you. Anna. Got the vision here, as they'll get in with the setup. Kuro tries his luck, tries to get out. Doing the warning for the team. Jax has also found mind control. Anna's still diving in towards the base as Weeha.
He got Thompson's tree.
Weeha tries to turn with the melon here. Thompson's there with a boundless strike. Weeha is just dying inside the base.
This mobility is... It's just absurd. Top mind control can't get back to base.
He cannot.
Chased around. And now Thompson's cutting off the escape route as well already.
There's no tide for the defense. As he can run, he could deal with the creep wave, but he's not going to be able to head back and help out if a fight does kick off in the middle. As they'll find him, they'll chase him. Monster kill for Thompson.
My God.
It's incredible to see how hard OG is punching.
If he gets that black hole off.
He will.
And now also, they've got a better way to heal each other and help each other. There's an AEGIS on Seb. So that Guardian Angel is going to provide that massive amount of HP regen as well as that protection from wherever he's going to be to pop it off. I don't think they're going to have the damage to do with OG at all.
Miracle trying to push into Thompson, but with the items that Thompson has and the burst that he does, Soulbind's out. They're going to try and jump forward. The Wukong's come on. It's now mind control off the Ravage. The GH's already out. They've got the black hole. GH falls those. He's stuck inside the Wukong. 3 dead on Liquid. OG just beating them down one by one. The buybacks will come out from both Kuro and Miracle. But both GH and Mind Control are gone without their ultimates and without buyback. The game continues to worsen for Liquid as OG past the racks on top of Miracle, tossing him back into the boundless. Triple kill for Thompson.
Wow.
As OG, this entire game has been a highlight reel for them. He gets something. It's a lot of money, of course, Anna. So that's a little bit of glory for Liquid.
Oh, Jarex, it will go down, maybe. No, the heal, they give the rampage to Thompson.
Extra bit of salt in the wounds there.
They're too tanky, and like I said, to a Seb, right? Seb in the back line, just here to go to heal everybody with that Guardian Angel.
He's already trying to pull the wave away from mid, but they're chasing.
Saw Weeha. He doesn't have BKB.
Jarex is over. There's the E-Blade combo coming out. A GH to celebrate as the fight continues down bottom, making sure that Notel doesn't go down. The two of them soulbound together. Anna's in with the change. Boundless strikes down on a Miracle. Miracle cannot get out of this one alive. He's dead without buyback. Mind control as well. The chase never ends from OG.
You have to imagine they tap out of this one pretty soon as OG. 31,000 gold lead. So many different items picked up. They're cleaning up the last racks. A Dagon even picked up from No-Tail.
He's popped the BKB. He's going to go for the black hole on the two of them. Does hit the pulse down. In fact, gets Anna as well with the wraparound. But they just don't take any damage at all. GG is called. The suffering will finally come to an end for Liquid in this game too, as OG take the victory 1-1 now in this best of 5 grand finals. And Liquid, well, they've got to be feeling pretty shaken up after that game. OG coming into this game too. Pressure's on top for GH. Look at those bashes. Stroke won't hit, so GH will be fine to walk off. Mind control, turning and beating down onto No-Tail. In return, it's No-Tail will have to keep his distance. Will be able to do so. Mind control, of course, getting good farm up top.
Breaks the salve with the gush there.
Mid lane though, Weeheart has been caught out by a bit of a move from Jerax. He's trying to switch the Mango in to go for a Mango refraction play, but that 6 seconds far too long. Jerax setting up for Thompson in mid and making sure that that mid lane continues to be a nasty place for the Weeheart TA to be.
Bounty Rune's going to be spawning as well. Jerax going to try to at least claim one for his team here. We'll be able to get one, Miracle will be able to get the other one as top.
And Mind Control's able to get behind the tower and get No-Tail.
GH showing up to try to pull the creep aggro. We'll only get the one creep aggro though for now. On this tower, they will be forced to pop glyph to
They can
defend
turn
it.
towards GH. Jerax is down the high ground. Fail's going to be out onto GH. Avalanche for Jerax as we try and close the gap to Crepify into the life drain. He just gets slowly drained down and out. He'll turn with the stick charge and a Fade Bolt. But GH's fate is sealed. It's Thompson.
Jerax is still in the area. He has a toss back. It's just applying so much extra pressure that you normally would not be able to do as a Pugna.
You see, but still Jerax just
Toying with it.
stopping Weeheart from getting close. It's going to take a bit of damage. We'll toss Weeheart back into the Ancients. Avalanche as well, and with the Black Dragons beating down on Weeheart, Jerax is able to trade a good bit of damage.
Might go down here though. GH is walking over, but in the meantime, Ana and No-Tail up top are able to get the kill. My control 6, you get forced out of lane. It's exactly what's happened now to Miracle. He's pushed to the jungle for the time being. He's gonna farm maybe under the tower here.
Miracle
Camping here. He's pinging it out. He wants someone to rotate because he has the Omni.
He's feeling that there could be a chance to find some action mid lane. Decrepified setups there. Jerax is prepared with the dust. Weeheart cannot hide in the shadows. They see him every time and the tower goes down. 8 minutes in. Top lane Mind Control getting bashed up by Ana and No-Tail. Should have another time walk available in a second. Seb running himself away from Kura again into the trees. Gets the heal up, but the Omni slash from Miracle will secure the kill down bottom.
Coming out soon. Midas Enchantress is already finished, and they're just looking around to keep the pressure going. Mind Control, 1 in 3 in the game again, and his game is not going to get easier.
He's got an inventory. He TP's up top. He's going to look for the setup, the toss back. Mind Control still has not got that 6 in the Ravage. GH has got his own level 6. Jerax is going to look to set up onto him instead. They'll throw it back into the Chrono, catching the two of them. OG, they just can't help themselves. They can't stop making plays.
Running around. Where's Weehaw is the question. That's who they want, as they know he's just going to back up in jungle. This is getting pretty out of control already, a 5k advantage. They're finding Miracle. Thompson is going to get stunned up.
And Miracle, he's got the Blade Fury and the Omni Slash to play around with. Soulbind's going to lock the two of them down together as No-Tail's looking to turn, moves in with the Silence. Silence the grenade, both dead. The Ravage comes out, but they've already lost the two of them. They'll get No-Tail in response. But now OG, they can turn and collapse onto Mind Control, surrounding the Tide. Jerax and Thompson, Seb, they're not going to stop chasing this. A trap slow will come out, it doesn't matter. Thompson, another Decrepify blast, secures him the triple kill.
He's going for another.
They're not done yet, OGGH. He's got the stolen ink swell, they'll keep their distance. Jerax closes the gap. GH is enchanted, taken out. Ultra kill for Thompson, 11 minutes in. They're on in the game. The Thompson Pugna, I mean, they took their chances, right, as we said in the draft. They picked
Or poison.
But ban the Monkey King. The Thompson Pugna was always going to be left in. They've got to kill him. They've got to do something about it. They'll surround him. They've got the Blade Fury. They have got the stun. Thompson falling low. Put the stick charge. Tries to stab with the life drain, but they kill him off. Big kill here for Liquid. Can they get more? The rest of OG have turned up. They'll focus down Miracle. Ana is coming in with the wraparound, and Ana, he's nearly got the Chronosphere back online. Liquid have to be a little careful how they approach this. Jerax forcing Weeheart away from the rest of his team. Miracle, he's trying to run. Chrono's going to be back up in 5 seconds. Quick tread switch and a time walk forward from Ana allows him to close the gap. If he wants to pop the Chrono for this, he will. There's 3 heroes. He's thinking about it. The Shrine has been used. They're healing up. Ana trying to find the perfect angle. No-Tail's coming in with the wraparound. Mind Control's back in. No Ravage though. Toss over, keeping them bunched together. Anna, he's still trying to see if he can find that perfect opportunity. He may not even need it. The Phantom Embrace, it's on mind control. The output of the damage for Seb's impetus is too much for mind control to withstand.
And they found Miracle.
There's the catch. They'll get Miracle separated. He's shoved down. He's silenced up. He did get the Blade Fury off, but the Soul mind control with the impetus is far too much for him to deal with. As OG.
Oh my god, they keep looking for more.
They're just giving us the repeat of game 2.
In the same exact area, at the same exact time too. It's like 12 minutes in, 10 heroes gathered around the Ancients areas. Weeha's like, okay, well, I can't really fight this. I have to find my own time. Weeha's actually gonna go for a Blink Dagger to try to match and be able to fight and be able to respond to OG's aggression.
Look at the drag. Onto Jarrett with that telekinesis, but again, OG, they just have the numbers here. Liquid are not ready to take these fights.
This is just an absolute dismantling coming up from OG. They're not giving them any room at all. And it's not this time like they have all these long duration ultimates. They're just punishing them for everything. The Jug pick, he's not really farming at all. Weeha either. Everybody on the side of OG is farming perfectly fine. And they have Midases.
I mean, Miracle. He walks into lane. He nearly dies immediately to the combo. Two get the control on Thompson. Again, the Shredder with a 4-line avalanche for Jarrett. Takes him out. Mind control. Pause the Ravage. Have they got the damage to finish these two off? Thompson's still alive. He's able to back off, and now again, the rest of OG's turned up. Seb's in the neighborhood. Toss over for Jarrett. Kuro and GHP focus the X-Swell on Jarrett. Does it hit Kuro? It doesn't matter. No-Tail has the stroke of fate, and it's enough alone. As he's now
can really match this fighting pace of OG, but it's a TA into a tough draft that he's against. They expect this Templar assassin to be coming out, and they've been countering it time and time again. And all these heroes just deal with it incredibly well.
I mean, sorry, who do you go on as this TA? There's an Untouchable Enchantress. There's a Pugna with Decrepify. There's a Void with Time Walk. There's Phantom Embraces. They just have all the answers, OG.
And OG's, look, Ana is pushing bottom. Can they catch OG here? Jerax is the one standing up toward the front lines, waiting to see if something does happen. Tower's already dead. They're already working on their axes.
And if Liquid's gonna make a move, they're gonna make it soon, but they're not gonna get the chance to. Jarrett jumps in on top of mind control. Phantom Embrace upon him. No chance for a Ravage, but he's back immediately.
They know the only way that they can get caught is if it's from a wraparound. Jerax just waiting there in position. They even have
their lifetime.
It's been like 6 or 7 minutes since Liquid has been able to even find a kill. It's been GH just out of it. GH has been the one getting them, but it's not even these big ones because, like we said, they can't even get aggressive onto the map at all. As Seb just continues to stand in the base. He's a bit far forward here.
Look at the multicast. Anna's going to come in with a backup. They Decrepify, keeping Seb safe. They'll pop the Ravage. They're trying to get on top of at least someone. They'll find No-Tail. Anna's surrounded. He still has the chrono. He gets the 3 of them. Thompson's able to turn with the life drain. Miracle's there. Mind control tossed back into the chrono, making it a beautiful 4-man double kill for Thompson. He'll start to run them down one by one, pushing Liquid back towards the fountain. Mind control. It's a dieback effectively. No buyback available. Still on cooldown for 6 minutes. 13K net worth down, a full set of racks before the 20-minute mark. 25-8 in favor of OG.
16,000 gold lead. They're going to get themselves at least 3 bounties, over 10,000 experience league, and that Dota Plus does say the 99% right now. So only a 1% right now for Liquid. It does feel like that as well.
Did you get the flame fear off in time? Anna!
They actually get it
down. We are able to get in with a blink mail. Can they get more out of this? No-Tail will pick up the rune, has Thompson by his side, but Liquid they're chasing. They'll look to move on to the high ground turnarounds there. Jarrett's in with the combo, the healing ward is not enough to keep Miracle alive. Miracle's dead for over a minute. It's OG. They can now go back to chasing for more. GH tries for the TP out. Seb finds him, doesn't get enough damage in time. GH will escape. Decrepify's there. Liquid, they do get in, take down a second as they'll find No-Tail with a toss back. Avalanche for Jarrett, catches the 2 of them. He's got the invis, they don't have detection. They've got AoE.
Got the blink up soon with the refraction.
They will let him be. He's going to be able to blink, or is he? He's not going to be able to blink. He's not going to be able to blink. Thompson.
The ward is down. He popped refraction. He got hit by the damage. He can't actually blink. They can't even get their lanes pushed out in this game. All stacked up outside the base. OG keeping them trapped inside of there because they have everything ready. They have all their tools available to fight.
They've got a rod of ATOS on Seb now as well. Find control, find the jump hook with the Ravage. Weehar's in as well. Do they have the damage out in time? They do. They kill on Thompson. There's a lot of money going the way of Kuroki though. Can they get more out of this Omni Slash bouncing around Jarek? A buyback comes out for Thompson. He wants to rejoin the fight. As OG turns, they'll get one. There's the setup again. Anna with a 3-man chrono catches them all. Double kill for Anna. The toss up disable, taking down Miracle. The Phantom embraces on Kuro. They'll chase him up to the base. Triple kill for Anna. 2 buybacks to come out from Liquid. But no Tide or Juggernaut available to offer their services for this defense.
And they've already used everything. The Tidehunter Ravage, Jug Omni. I actually think Mind Control may have sold some of his items just to be able to purchase that Blink Dagger for the fight. And even then, they can't even come close to coming out ahead of it.
I mean, they got Thompson.
They got him, but he's back.
That was it. They'll get another jump in. Mind Control trying to commit. Jarek just turns with the tossed avalanche combo. Mind Control out of the game once more. We are trying to jump in, find at least Thompson, but he's not going to get it. OG surround him, outnumber them, a toss up, back to the grave. GH is dead, GG is called. OG take game 3, and Derek said it's even in a more devastating fashion than game 2. It didn't look like it could get any worse for Liquid after that second game, but I think it just did.
I think they have to find a different type of draft. I don't think the Tidehunter plus the Templar Assassin can work.
Obviously, the question is if they can push them over the edge and get the kills, but the aggression certainly is there. And once the level 2s come out for the 3 members of Liquid, we'll see that pressure amped up even more. Jack's going to come down, help turn this duo into a tri-lane from OG as Kuro pops the Fairy Fire, won't save it. Missed call from No-Tail, gets the kill. Now Anna's going to be the focus. Miracle and GH trying to get on top of him, but a quick body block from No-Tail and a shield handed over to Anna will mean that Liquid cannot chase any further. What do we expect from this matchup?
I haven't gotten to see this one too often, but I think that they're both going to just be able to farm. I think Seb might actually be able to bully Mind Control a bit, just because you don't have to worry too much about your regen. While on Mind Control, you have to worry about your mana sometimes. But I think they're both going to just end up trading, farming, pulling creep waves and whatnot like that, so should be relatively even.
Well, definitely seeing though, this pressure down bottom is continuing to make sure it's very hard for Anna to farm with the rolling onto No-Tail. Liquid. I'll take one out at the
goo. Everyone's sitting at like 10 stick charges every time they try to make an aggressive move. Now Miracle is up a bit far here.
Jerax is going to be able to make sure that Miracle cannot make the smooth run up towards the top. Another shield's out for No-Tail. He may be low, but he's more than safe. Jerax with the toss-up. GH pops the stick charges. He's trying to escape. No-Tail keeping on top of him. That Aphonic shield's going to pop soon. It may not even need to as GH is running. One more right click or a missed call out. That'll do it. The shield pops. They get the kill. Anna does fall though. Liquid getting the trade.
Nice. And he actually did not pop his magic one there. A bit too much damage coming in. I think the Alpha Wolf and the right click from the Chen caught him off guard how much it actually was there. The thing that they're doing, they were putting pressure on and they were getting good farm, but the sustain that's actually coming out from this bottom lane is just too much for them a bit here. As Ana is starting to get this farm built up to those 20 last hits.
The mid lane seems to be the focus for Liquid. They've left Miracle alone. They're trying to collapse in onto Thompson. Thompson, he gets the cooldown off with the Hellbear, smashes in with the clap. Liquid making these moves around Kuro and his army. Getting the pressure on. Both getting exactly the same amount out of this top half of the map. And so far, no one else has been interested in coming over and getting involved. Now, though, that will change. GH and Kuroki, they're looking towards Seb. Going to bring in Weeha as well. Weeha, the focus fire. Have they got the control? There's the rolling with the stun. Shackle shot follow up from Weeha, along with the power shot. Will do it. Liquid making the maneuvers to put Seb's happy little time on that top lane to an end.
Finish now at this 10-minute mark. So that is where you really start to get enabled quite a lot in the IO to make your moves around the map. But Liquid, they're trying to keep the pressure going. Don't let OG get away with that greed that they're trying to pull off right now. Try to get some tower damage. Every single time a tower is going to start getting pressured, though, you'll see this rotation by Seb. He wants to make sure they don't actually get any of these towers too early. He doesn't have many reactive stacks built up just yet, but he will be okay.
Mid lane Thompson. You see a dive in from Weeha. Weeha tried to close in for the kill, but he didn't have the damage to bring Thompson down. Thompson was able to just drop the combos. Weeha, he got in close range for that attempt.
You got to be careful as well. Ana, he's jungling in the area, so he can just easily tether, pop. I don't know if you guys did the overcharge there, I didn't catch the end of it, but he can easily tether in it and you can get a little bit of extra HP regen that comes into play.
Looking for Jerax.
Jerax again.
Committing with the magnetized. TPs will now start to come into play. Thompson's here. Jerax still alive. They're trying their best to hunt him down through the trees. He'll be able to toss back the Hellbear Smasher. Rockets dropped to keep the magnetized going. They'll get the kill on Jerax. See if they can find anything in return. OG Thompson, he's on top of Kuroki. GH, we are joining the gang. They're surrounding Thompson with a divine favor. Bring it, we are in. Liquid, they're going to be able to get both of them. Kuroki making these moves across the map, bringing in the team when required.
You look at Liquid's draft, and they're really trying to set the tempo. They're trying to be aggressive, get early towers down with this Chen, with this Bristleback, and try to get an early Rosh and get that big advantage. To take advantage of carry IO, you have to try to take advantage of it somehow.
They're waiting there on the high ground. They'll immediately burst through the Aphotic Shield. No-Tail, he's trying to run. The Smasher's after him. No-Tail's got the backup of Anna. Mind Control's going to head in. Liquid then diving on forward. GH will be kept safe by the Heavenly Grace. Kuro may have dove a little too far this time. Will be surrounded. The four of them take down Kuro, put an end to his reign across the map. As OG responding in their numbers now. In that
the greedy IO pick, it's what it provides you, especially when you have a Gyro. Gyro is all about that early fights. Same thing with Tiny. And even Timbersaw, but Seb right now, we know he doesn't really want to show up except for the tower defenses. And he's also going to be matching that Chen, who's going to be an early mech. It's actually going to be a mech Timbersaw since they have IO. So this amount of sustain that could come out from OG pretty soon is going to be pretty hard for Liquid to deal with this. Seb, he actually jumps forward for GH.
He goes deep. We are going to turn with a focus fire. Seb, of course, has got the max reactive armor. Thanks to that, Shackle won't lag. Seb, continue to back off. Chains out, back over the river. He's fine. Liquid will try and turn their attention towards Thompson, but with No-Tail by his side, they cannot dive up to the high ground. Seb holding them back.
5 Liquid heroes in the mid lane. Trying to brawl again at the same time as last game. It's 13 minutes in, and there's 9 heroes or 8 heroes positioned around this area. They want to go for No-Tail, but he's got ulti.
Miracle's going to continue to chase this under the Titu, and they will get it. Seb is trying to turn. The missile is out onto Kuro. Does Seb have the burst? Not quite. Magnetizes out, and Seb has to retreat. Shackle does latch. Liquid, they've got the lockdown, they've got the roll forward, the kickback. They'll crush him. It's Liquid. They're diving again.
They want top.
They got a bit of a flavor of how OG was playing in these last 2 games, and they're saying we could do it too. Thompson post the cooldown. They won't go too crazy. They'll let him live. They don't want to dive up towards the tier 3. They know TPs are coming in.
They have to make sure they're hitting the tower because the side lanes are being split push. Ana as well as Jerax are actually pressuring these other 2 towers. And they're not even going to get this one here. It's down into deny range. OG might just be able to deny that mid tower if they choose to do so. Liquid with an overzealous dive there, not losing anybody, but the side lanes giving a lot to that Tiny as well as that IO. And we know the timing is all about just waiting for IO to get not only Aghanim's, but get that level 15 talent. That's what OG wants.
He's diving in onto Kuro with the flak as well. Hand of God will not keep Chen alive today.
GH will not get TP'd out. Jerax actually TP's in and gets the toss off at the exact timing.
And OG's actually not done, as they are still hunting for. Fancy that, Thompson.
So
doing something I don't think I've ever seen this.
I mean, it's interesting because it's going to provide a lot of like mana burn, which is going to be annoying for Liquid.
Okay.
It gives you a lot of agility, and it gives you ways to run around and chase heroes down, I guess.
It's different. They've got the kill squad getting mobile again.
They can transition this into a Rosh. DD rune on the Bristleback.
He can then ignore and look for the more volatile kills.
And he's acting as this like super frontliner. And Bristleback is a hero that if you don't have mana, you don't have damage. So if he's just going to be burning the Bristle, I can see it. You know, I can see it. And he's super farmed, and look how tanky he is. 2,000 HP on the Gyro. There's going to be an MKB finish now for Weehaw, so his damage is going to be very high as Seb's getting slowed down. He's got Greaves available, but he's getting burst.
I mean, they're bringing him low. He's got the shield. Now they'll be able to turn. Cooldown's dropped down by Thompson. And here we have it. Miracle. His mana's gone. He's able to pop the stick, get it a fair bit of it back, and he's able to head back in, pushing OG back behind the racks. They're getting a good amount of damage onto this tier 3 tower. Liquid. They push on.
On IO, that Spirit Hero damage is there now. Ana gonna join the fray finally.
There we have it, Miracle's mana. It's pretty much entirely gone by Thompson's focus. He'll look towards GH. He's trying to roll, but he can't get out, there's no mana. GH, he's dead, and now OG, they have that numbers advantage for this defense. They'll try and change the ball. Thompson, the Rocket Barrage brings Miracle down, then the Shackle turnaround. They're looking for Jerax. Jerax backing away. Thompson focusing Miracle. Miracle's still out of mana because of this diffusion. Jerax, he's able to cover. The GA is out. Weehaw will fall though. The magic damage is there for Thompson. Miracle's trying to run. Another stick charge pop, but Jerax can shut him off. In fact, Jerax, he's ready to try and look for more potentially. There's only the once.
To go for the back line.
Thompson, he's on top of Kuro. Another cooldown's there. The toss back into the combo. Jerax has the control. They're all getting picked apart as mind control falls. Miracle is surrounded.
And they're all dead.
Able to get this as well. OG, they will hold.
And they're even taunting him. They toss him to the dragon. Holy crap. Thompson, the defusal.
The defusal blade, Jarrett, it is perfect for this point of the match.
He just did an insane amount of damage, front lines the entire time, and then Ana just has free reign to get all that Spirit Hero damage, and it's back completely the other way, and it feels like the control is just gone.
What do you do? When your mana's gone, what do you do?
Oh my god. OG starting to take over the game completely here.
Showing new ways to play the game at this incredibly late moment in the tournament.
And now Thompson has an AEGIS as well, so not only is his regular hits going to be proccing that... yeah, he's going to be burning a lot of mana.
And then just moving into the base now, OG. They're pushing in. Flag starts to force Liquid back. They'll focus Miracle. Miracle, he'll get himself out and away. The missile is out. They're trying to put the heals to save him, but Miracle's dead.
He's too much damage.
Jax is in with the combo. They'll bring down GH. GH has buyback. He'll buy back immediately. Weehar's going to be back up in 5. Fortification is popped, but OG, they're not going away.
They're too healthy. They still have 3. Like I was mentioning before, there is 1 stone on GH, and that is it. So his team fight potential, and he's pretty much the only team fighter on the side of Liquid right now, is just not there.
And OG's ready to go back. And again, Jackson with the wrap around the combo down onto mind control. The cooldown's there. Liquid out to back off. Again, mind control's mana pretty much got. He's able to pop the stick, get the GA off at least. Can they fight for the duration of it though? They're getting towards Seb. Wheels are pop. Seb's back pretty much up to 4. Jackson with another combo onto We Are stand up. We Are dead. Miracle's the new focus. The missile followed through. OG pushing Liquid back to the base. Mind control out of mana. Thompson with his diffuser blade picking them apart. Roll 4 for GH for Seb. Cuts him down. Double kill. They're pushing on OG. Liquid getting forced back to the base as Liquid have nothing. They have nothing to offer, folks.
They're just giving, look at this, they're diving Fountain in TI finals. They want Kuroki in the Fountain as well. They're gonna get him, they're chasing Miracle as well. Oh my god.
I can't believe this. I can't believe what we're seeing in this game 4. OG, you thought you saw it all in game 2, you thought you saw it all in game 3, then it is gold! OG are your 2-time TI champions, they've done it, folks!
Final game, having a Timbersaw that they haven't played too much at all either. These guys can play anything.
They absolutely can. Innovators, magicians, bringing something new to the game, and when it counts the most in the grand finals. Game 1 was shaky, we had a bit of fun. Game 2, 3, and 4, they played their hearts out for every single minute of the matches. OG, the best team of all time, and with this, their second TI win. And not just the second TI win, but the second back-to-back. They do it 2 years in a row. There is no question that we're witnessing the best team of all time.
I'm at a loss of words from the way that they played this. It was just an absolute beatdown. They're just way too good at Dota.
And this sort of accomplishment, the first team to do it, 2 times back-to-back. The thing that so many TI winners in the past have dreamt of. Winning 1 TI, of course, is fabulous, but to do 2, that was always the goal for all of our previous champions. And here, in 2019, the International 2019, OG are the one. Here we have it. The team, I believe, preparing to lift up what is rightfully theirs for the second time in a row. There he is, Seb himself, leading the crew up to the podium. You cannot help but be awestruck by what this team has shown us in this entire run, in these 2 years, and now in the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, it's OG!